I do like the view of the bike from this angle. The turn signals are pathetic, and I've got rid of those and replaced them with the originals. Also don't like the single mirror. I like to have two mirrors, and whilst those are the European English handlebars, this is an American bike, so I want the American handlebars on it. And that's what I've done, as you will see or are seeing. I do like these silencers. I don't know if they're original. Other ones seem to have a longer tailpiece, but maybe they did different ones. We will find out one day, hopefully when I get around to the Triumph clubs. Right, now on with the video.
What are you looking at? I know. Difficult, huh? This, you motorbike guys will know, and particularly you Triumph guys will know, is, as I'm led to believe, kind of a shock absorber for the clutch mechanism. And I'm taking that from a gentleman called Peter Smith, a very clever man. And if you happen to be in England and you need any engineering stuff done, as in, you know, things machined, he may well be able to help you. He is remarkably good at it. However, enough praise for you, Peter. This is some quarter stock, and I have cut it down because it was just slightly too wide for this to fit. Now this has teeth on it, and I didn't have anything else that would work, so I had to buy something. Oh dear, never mind, eh? So that fits on there nicely now, and then this will go on there. And one of my other subscribers, name at bottom. No, I'm not going to name his bottom. That's weird. He may name it. I don't know. These are two of the clutch metal plates bolted together. And he was suggesting this tool, but I'd already seen it. Sorry. I'd already seen it on another channel. And what you do is you fit it on there. And this is a very tight fit, I'll tell you now. And then that allows you to twist this around so that you can squeeze up the various rubber pieces that are in here. Now, don't take this as the way it's going to go, because it probably isn't, because this has got the thin edge, and I don't know. You know, I've got that sussed, but this isn't an education for this, or a do by this. You know, it could be the other way up, I don't know. And you may need to put it this way, not that way. So anyway, that's the tool. I've made it up using the old pressure plates, because the new ones, well, you get new ones. Duh. So that's it. And that, as soon as my parts arrive, and that's why there's been no a video. So this is going to be a very short video. I just wanted to show you guys this. I don't know whether any of you are sitting there waiting. You're probably not. And if you are, oh dear. So that's what I've done. I'm hoping it's going to work. I have my bar here that'll go on the end of this piece to give me extra leverage, or leverage, depending on where you live. So there it is. Well, now all I've got to do is wait for the parts. And you will note that these two different plates here, you see, which is why you need to know how it all comes apart, because they're different. And this one's got weary bits on it. This one doesn't seem to have weary bits on it. This one's kind of greasy. This one's got screw holes. This one's got 6 screw holes. This one's got 3. This one's got big holes. So take note. Do like I've done. I've taken a photograph. Right, next thing we're going to move on to, one second, let me hold you, is this baby here. And yes, it is the gas tank. And I have my 2 pet cocks. My 2 pets cocks. No, yeah, weird. Now, it does have these rather nice rubbery metal washers there. And I've ordered some fibre washers, but it looks like I'm not going to need them. Oh well, never mind, I can always send them back, but I probably won't. So I've got a right hand and a left hand. Now this tank is upside down. So that's my left hand, that's my right hand. Clean that bit of crap off of there. And these pieces are what go on here, thusly. And they face in the out, they're bent. So you want that to face in the outward direction. Now, what I'm going to do, once I've got these petcocks in there, is I'm going to, where'd it go? Come along now, don't mess with me. This is gasket maker. It is a fuel resistant gasket maker. And my intention is to put it on the tip, just around there. And that way I'm hoping that I don't have to use thread sealant, like PTFE tape or whatever, on the, come on brain cell, on the pipe. That's my hope. If when I start putting gas in it, or even petrol, it starts to leak, then I'll have to deal with it, won't I? Like, drain the tank and take it off. So let's get on. And, well, I'm hoping I don't need anything on these. These will just go in here, and you see, well, you may not know this, and if I'm teaching my granny to suck eggs, oh well. This has virtually no pipe on it. This one, which is the right hand, has a pipe that goes right the way up to there. That gives you a reserve tank. So this one will drain down to the top of that pipe. This one will drain all the way. My only concern with the design of this particular item is how does it get from this side to that side? The only way I can see is you lean the bike over. Yeah. Because the fuel that's in here can't get across this bridge, can it? Unless you lean the bike over, which is probably what you have to do. You think there would be like a bypass or something. I don't know. However, right, so let's screw these in, nice and simple. And you will need your 3/4. Oh, that thread's a bit icky, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to loosen that a bit because I want to turn it just a little bit more to get it where I want it, which is about there. Now I need another spanner. Make sure I keep that in the position I want it in. Now you can put it in any position you bloody well like. That is your choice. I happen to want it in that position. Not done yet. Okay, one down, one to go. Huh. I can hear the gauze filter rubbing against the side of the tank. Ooh, you bastard. quite where I want it. There it is. So now we're done with those in position. Let's turn them. God, that one's tough. There we go. Okay. Now these will go on here and face in the outward direction. I'm just going to make sure everything's okay and that it works before I put them on. Okay, so that seemed to work okay. Now let's get on and do it. Now this is, what is it? That's a 5/8. So let's crack this. And if this doesn't work, you won't know. Okay, one down, one to go. Oh, excuse me, got the sniffles. Not that I ever mentioned this, ha 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 ha, on all my other videos. Yes, I live in Arizona. And it is November 12th? Yeah. And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Well, not quite a t-shirt, but I could be. In fact, I could probably even go in my pool. I'm not gonna though, because I've got too used to it being like a bath when I get in it. Pussy. Right, so they're done. It'll be a while before I put petrol in it. So now I can put this back on the bike. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Now, those of you that were paying attention will know that this rubber bung goes up inside the tank, but it's just as easy to put it there and then put the tank on. Hang on. Excuse me. Yep. Straight is easier. Now what I got to do is get it over that. And there it is. Okay. Now, the things that have to go in here are a flat washer, a spring washer, and a nut. And getting them over that thing is over the bolt is going to be fun. It's kind of a new game. You just drop it in and you go, shit, that missed. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with a magnet because it will want to come out with the magnet, won't it? Unless you got a thing. I put it the wrong way around, didn't I? Should we try that again, Gary? Told you, I show mistakes on this channel too. If you don't make mistakes, then, well, good for you. So let's start with the flat washer, shall we? that over with my finger. Well, hello there.
How we doing?
I'm alive and kicking. How about you?
Chasing that dream in a UPS truck.
Yeah.
The UPS, I
wouldn't
think the
bother.
dream's driving us.
I was going to say, UPS driving a truck dream. Oh, hang on. This says wife.
Yeah, that's for the wife.
You bought my wife a purse again, haven't you?
I did no
You
such
keep doing it.
thing. Never.
Ugh.
Didn't, wouldn't,
Yeah.
not me. Nope.
I'm going to tell her you didn't deliver it. I see you, buddy. Merry Christmas again. Now the next thing is to get the nut on there. That may not be quite so simple. I managed to get the 2 washers on. Ooh. I couldn't be that lucky, surely. It never works that well, does it, guys? Oh, let me see. Yeah, now there you go. See, now that's back to normality. It fell off. Maybe, nope. This is where you're going to need a magnet a lot of times. Now, if you've got short fingers, this may not work. I don't think I've got particularly long fingers. No rude comments. Oh, you bitch. Okay, let's try doing it a different way. That seems to be there. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. So I can crank this one down even before I do the ones underneath. Okay. So this can go back in now. It's a bit grubby. Yeah. Don't worry, after I got this bike running, we'll give her a damn good clean. Now it's this bar and the 2 bolts underneath. I'm not going to show you me doing that because it's underneath and you're not going to see fuck all. You can watch it from there. Okay, oh, just a little word of warning. There are wires under there, so make sure you don't catch them with that bracket. Otherwise, you're going to be cussing. Kind of moves a bit. I'm surprised at that. Oh, hey. Yeah. Really? I guess it's not too bad. Right, so that is that done now. It's the next item is to put the gas cap in, stop any more shit getting in there. Now I did treat this, that's not right. What the fuck have I done wrong? I shouldn't do that. I've done something wrong, haven't I? Oh, fuck. Must be something to do with that rubber piece. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Learn by your mistakes. And you learn by mine. The only thing I can assume is that rubber piece has not seated correctly. Stay with me, you'll find out. Now there is 2 big rubber pieces that this has to push down on, and maybe I didn't do that. Now that could be it, couldn't it? Could be a number of things. Could be the fact that I'm just stupid. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to take it all the way apart because I want to be sure. Let's see what I fucked up. See, it has to ride on them. Maybe this really does need to be stuck in here before you put it on. There's something wrong here. I don't know what. What is wrong? Why is that doing that? Hang on. Hang on, folks. Is that rubber really anything to do with this? I mean, I know it fits in there perfectly, but maybe it's fuck all to do with this. Alright. Let's put it in my pocket and forget about it and see what happens. So, what is going on here? I don't know. I do not know. Wouldn't be under that, would it? You know what? It could be under that. Not on top of it. Like, no, that's not right. What the fuck? Because that fits on there perfectly. So why is that pivoting? Tell you what, maybe without that. Alright, let's try again. Haha. Hey guys. You ever thought maybe it goes in here? Like that. Then the washer. Then the spring washer. Then the nut. Whoa, stop that. Got enough scars on this tank. That's it. That ain't going anywhere. Wow. That was nearly a royal fuck up, wasn't it? So guys, learn from my mistakes. Little ones. Right. Here we go, Mr. Barr. I'm going to have to turn that one slightly. Looking at this, it's touching the panel there. So I'm going to have to loosen that off, which I didn't want to do, but hey, you do what you got to do. I'm going to take that off and reseal it as well. I'm not sure why there's this bar underneath here. I guess it stops the tank from coming up in the air, but you can't see how. That's as good as it gets, as Jack Nicholson would say. Right, that's it for today. Oh, what have you been looking at? What have you been looking at? Oh, you're looking at the right thing. Good. So I'm just going to adjust this, take it off, reseal it, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to change the angle of those. On the bottom of the carburetor, there are, I don't know what you want to call them, a banjo. I think there's actually a filter in it as well. So I've got a filter in the tank and a filter in the little banjo or cup, whatever you want to call it, in the bottom of the carburetor. So I'm going to adjust that and then put on the new tube. I've got some clear plastic tube. Yeah. Right. That's it. Get out of the garage. Go do some shit. Sorry, this is a short one. That's what she said last night. But there you go. Bye.